Hello, friends. I thought that it would be fun to do a little practice using a chair. We all sit a lot in our culture, and that's okay. It's helpful when we can find different ways to sit, and maybe even a few movements that you can enjoy while you're seated to just bring more awareness to your posture. So I have a chair, and having a chair where you can sit on the edge of your seat can be quite helpful for posture. Playing around with your posture, sort of noticing how you initially sit, and then adjusting. Let your knees come straight out from your hips and your ankles come straight down from your knees. Lift your toes and put them down and lift your heels. Play around with that. Let your hands rub on your upper legs and envision that there is a golden thread coming out from the crown of your head. And when that happens, because usually our chin is up, it allows you to draw your chin down and in a little bit, lengthening the back of your neck. Your shoulders stack over your hips. Ears then stack over your shoulders. Let your eyes soften. And now bring a hand to your belly, to your navel, and bring a hand to your heart. Take a deep breath and sigh it out. Allow your jaw to relax. And start to just become more aware. When your shoulder starts to creep up to your ear and you release it down. Sitting with a tall spine takes effort. You're utilizing your deep stabilizer muscles. When you breathe deeply, you're utilizing your thoracic diaphragm. Massaging your internal organs, strengthening your diaphragm, and taking pressure away from your heart and drawing your breath down into the bottoms of your lungs, where a lot of our nutrient exchange occurs. You have these large muscles along your spine helping to hold you up. And again, this is practice in noticing when you start to sink backwards or forwards. When you begin to notice your chin lifting or your head starts to go forward, maybe down, bringing it back. Now offer yourself a smile. This inner smile is a wonderful way to work with our physiology, encouraging the release of endorphins, and even giving you that little kind of dopamine ding that we get when we do something that brings upon us a pleasant feeling. Turning your practice into that type of experience. Now we're going to use our rocket boosters, large muscles along the sides of your legs, to help you stand up. Step your feet slightly inwards and reach your arms out in front of you. Hinging forward, press into your feet and lift and reach. Hinge forward, bend your knees, sink back into your seat. And then let your arms come down to your sides. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and back down. A couple times, a couple, 3 times, something like that. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Feel your feet pressing against the earth. Reach your arms out in front of you. Fingertips to the upper corner of your room. Hinge forward, looking straight in front of you. Allow your neck to maintain that long characteristic as your chin draws in towards your chest slightly, and begin to lift and reach and hinge and sink back down to your chair, reaching your arms up and lower down. Let's find some twists. Twisting one direction, hand can come behind you, helping to lift your spine. Find a twist, maybe gaze over your shoulder. Take a deep breath and let it go. Just center into the other side. Pressing into your feet, feeling balanced across your sits bones on your chair. Take a deep breath and let it go. And coming back to center. Step your feet a little wider. You're going to find a lateral stretch. Bring your forearm down to your leg and let's make some rolls, some kind of tracing the moon movements. Tracing the moon. Wow. Maybe one more time. Tracing to the other direction. Stretching. Noticing. Breathing. And back up to center. Let your shoulders come up and roll back a few times. Just notice how your body moves. Hello, body. To the other side. Letting your hand, your forearm rest on your upper leg. Big circles. Breathing as you make them. One direction and then the other. And back up. Let your feet return to where we began, with your ankles under your knees coming out from your hips. Lift your toes, lift your heels. Make some circles with your wrists. Let your fingers extend out as well. Now bring a hand to your navel, a hand to your heart. Readjust your spine. As you press into the earth presses back into your feet and into your bum. And the crown of your head is lifted as though by a golden thread. Ears coming over top your shoulders, shoulders over top your hips. Let your eyes soften, find that inner smile. A deep breath. Inside out. And offer yourself kindness, compassion, peace, and love. Thank you so much for your practice today, friends. Little moments in time where you can enjoy direct experience of stress relieving activities. It doesn't have to be a lot. Little doses accumulate. And so please always feel encouraged and know how beautiful and loved you are. Peace.